Hi there and welcome to Kerry's Designs. Today I want to go over what I've been working on. I've been still working on my project life, but I've really been into working into this 100 days, and these are by Shannon Noel, and this one is 100 Days of Less Hustle and More Jesus, a devotional journal. I was missing, again, I think, God in my life. So I saw that Allie Brown was working in this book, and I thought, hey, that may be just what I want, or just what I'm looking for. And so I found it on Amazon, actually. I went to the Day Springs and it was sold out. So I went on Amazon and I had my rewards points, and I didn't realize I had rewards points. So I had some of them built up. So I ordered this one, and I ordered this one. So this is the 100 Days of Bible Promises, which is the one I'm going to do after I finish this one. And this one, this is how they come. They're paperback. They come like this. They're bound. And I took this one to Staples and had them cut the spine off, and then they coiled it for me. And they did a really, really good job. And I asked for the spine back because I'm going to take these pages off and I'm going to use this as a bookmark of some sort. I just haven't done it yet. And it was about $10 to have the book cut and coiled. So I guess, you know, that I basically spent $10 on the book because I got the book basically for free because of my Amazon reward points. But I have really, really enjoyed this. I do sometimes I don't do one a day, sometimes I do two a day, sometimes I do one a day. There are some days I do skip, but it's real easy to get caught up, and I am really, really enjoying this book. And the reason I got it, I got it cut off and spiral bound, is because it adds bulk to it, and I didn't want the book to, you know, like, to lose any of the, to break the spine or whatever. So I think next time I get it done, I get this one done, I might ask for a bigger coil. I have seen where you can get the spine, or you can cut the spine off yourself, and you can 3-hole punch it. You can put it in a binder. You can put discs in it, and I kind of like the disc idea too, and the binder option, because then you can put in little tip-ins and connect them. I know there's a way to do that with this. I just haven't done it yet. So, but I love the colors in these. They are fantastic. So I'll go over a little bit what I'm doing. And the only thing I bought new for this was the book. There is nothing else new except for one other little book that I bought, that I'm using everything I have, which is great. And that was my goal. So you start the book, and some of the stuff I won't show you because for a devotional, for me, it's kind of personal. It's kind of like my journal. So a lot of the writing I have in here, later on, I've written it someplace else, or I just don't want to share it because it's my personal thoughts. So, but I am dating it with my roller date stand, which I love. And this started June 1st. I didn't get my book spiral bound until that Friday. So that was like the 5th. But it was really easy to catch up. So you read first, and then you, this is like a blank page, and it has another Bible verse, and it has a prayer down here. It also has 3 additional Bible verses here that relate to the devotional, you know, what it is. And what I do first is I read it, and then I go back and I highlight it, and then I will go back and I will underline or circle the words or do something so that I know what I'm doing. Or, you know, what I'm catching is the main point that's important to me. I am using a lot of my stash, which is fantastic. And I'm using a lot of my die cuts that I haven't ever used, and I love that idea. And sometimes I'm at a loss a little bit for inspiration. And there is a group on Facebook, and it's called, I will link it below for sure, but I think it's the Shanna Noel 100 Days pop-up, and every day they have a heading, so you would put your picture in, and I go back and I do look at them. I've also started adding tabs in, which I hadn't added before, just because I think it looks really, really cute. I'm also printing stuff from the internet, and I'm printing it on scrapbook paper, or I'm printing it on vellum paper or sticker paper. I think this was the last of my clear sticker paper. So I've been printing stuff on vellum, which I'm really, really liking. And then I'm also using my stamps I have. I'm using rub-ons that I've had forever and never used. So for me, I like doing this because it lets me read this, and it, you know, this can take however long you want it to take. It can take an hour, it can take a couple minutes. Usually I'm done with this in less than 20 minutes because it's just like I just start throwing stuff on a page and I like it, and I like what I've done. I love, this is one of my favorite stencils right here, and I love this stencil. And I love the colors that she chose for this book because it's so easy to decorate. And you know, I've used Project Life cards. Again, I've used a lot of my stickers that just seem to go with it. And sometimes I decorate over here. I've kind of like, as you'll see as I start to move on, I've kind of like left the decorating out of this and concentrated more on this, which I really like. And you know, there's no rhyme nor reason. This was a stamp I've had for a long time, and I've never used it, so I finally got to use it. And it's just fun to do. This again was another stamp I had that I stamped on vellum, and I just put stickers on it, and it worked so well. And again, a little collage of, you know, it's all about the journey. It's all about just enjoying the journey into the, you know, into God, and the beautiful details that is around you and the people that are around you to enjoy. Sometimes I struggle a little bit with some of these, but then I just find, you know, I go back and I look at it, and I delve into it a little bit better, and then I find what it is I'm looking for. And some of the simplest pages are actually some of my favorite. Like, I love this page, and I don't know if it's because of the colors, because I like the colors of this, and it's just the colors and where I've used different elements that I have. Again, I'm really drawn to these colors again, and I'm learning what color combinations I really like. So this is a good way to use what you've got, and that's what I'm enjoying. Again, I've done stenciling, I've done, you know, old stickers I've had, and it's just so fun to have. Stickers I forgot I had and I've never used. I'm like, I might as well start using them. This is an old die, a Sizzix die. Never used it, and I used it in here, and I love the way it came out. Old stickers I had that I have never used. So I am just thoroughly enjoying this. This again is a flat page. I call them flat pages because there's no, you know, nothing that sticks up on it. But again, it's just a simple page, and I love it. And then this one I did a little bit more stuff in. I did some stamping, you know, I did some wood stuff, did some more stamping. And for me, it gives me a little bit each day that I can get into doing this. This was another die cut I'd gotten, and just, you know, this was beautiful, was spelled out, and I put it as one, or I cut it because I didn't have enough room. I could have put her over this way, but I don't want to, you know, do that. I don't know, I just feel calm when I am doing this, and I like to do this. This page I had a little bit of trouble with, and it's simple, but it you know, keep your eyes on Jesus. I love the way it came out, and I loved using, you know, some of the things I've never really used. And his time, I use different timepieces and different elements, and it's something too I can look back at. I can look back at this, and it's nothing that I'll put it on a shelf, but I think it's something I will constantly be using just because I like it, and I love this one. I've never used this one, and I've never used this one. This was a stamp that I've never used, and I just cut out different elements, and then this again is another Sizzix die, and then I had little stickers, and I put little stickers in where the pictures would go, you know, and I thought that just turned out really, really nice. To-do list, we all have to-do lists, but one of my to-do lists is to work on this once a day. So again, another Sizzix die. Actually, I think that's a flat die, and I did it in cork. It just, you know, something to do. Create space to breathe, and I love this. This is from a calendar I've had for several years, and I like the images in it, so I'm finally using some of my stuff. Again, I had found these, and I'm like, oh, I hope I have a page I can use these on, and it just seemed to go along. Again, I printed on vellum, and I love the way it came out. I love the colors in it. Count your blessings. I think that's no. Oh, this one is one of my favorite pages too. This is the last one I did. So as soon as I get done with this video, I'm going to work on this one. And I love the way it came out. It's so pretty. These are all the elements I already had, and so, you know, I can see myself doing this for the next 100 days, and I just think that it's a nice thing to do. You don't have to do it every day. You could do it like on Sundays. You could do it any day you want. I like to do it on Sundays too, where I listen to the church online, and I just like doing that. So I've got that, so I want to show you that. And then I also found at Walmart, I happen to be there, and I found this, and this is something you can send. It's fun ways to share prayer notes. Hand deliver it with flowers, tape it to a bathroom mirror, pop it in a loved one's bag or briefcase, slip it under their door, leave it alone with a tip for your server, tuck it in a windshield wiper. So these are just little, you know, little tear-offs that you can leave for people, and I thought I can use this also in my project live, or in my 100 days. So I really like that. And then the Bible I've been using is the Beautiful Word. I think it's Beautiful Word. Yeah, the Beautiful Word Bible, and I just use this one. It's not really a journaling Bible. You can journal in it. I did put a little pocket in here because I've got some little things in here I wanted to use, and then I put different papers here because I don't remember. I didn't like the pages are here or something. And then when I had first gotten this Bible, I put washi, and I had done washi on all the books of the Bible. But the other day, I was like, I really want to label it, but I don't like the labels to stick out. I kind of like wanted, I guess, low profile labels so that you couldn't see them as well. And so I was like, how can I do this? So I had, let's see, I have sticker paper, clear letter size sticker paper. No, I have sticker labels, yes, that are address labels. So I just typed out all of the books of the Bible, and I did them all in different fonts. So they're all different fonts. And then I took clear transparency film, and I've got tons of transparency film, which is, get it out. Ugh. I get them at thrift stores a lot. Whenever I see them, I just buy them. Like this is Skillcraft, and it's transparency film, and I think I got this one don't know when I got this one. But this is from like 1998. So it looks like, you know, it's just this. It's just like a acetate. But you can print on it as well. And so I cut it out in 1.5 inch strips with my paper cutter. And then I did 1.5 inch strips, and then I did them 2 inches apart. So I don't know how that was. And then I cut them down even more once I put the, so I put the book, or the title of the book on the inside of the transparency, and then I just glued this on both sides. So I think it came out pretty nice. I really like it. Again, I didn't have to go buy anything, which is what I'm trying to do, not buy. And I love it because it came out in its low profile. You know, I didn't want to rip my pages, and I did use some of the my punches at first with the transparency, and then it stopped working. So like the first couple books, I'll have like some, like this is the one I did. So, or I devised myself. But these are all cut from transparency paper, whether I punched them out with a tab punch or I cut them out myself, which is actually what I should have done in the beginning. But I think they came out really nice, and I like the way it looks. So I hope that helps. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you'd like to see more videos like this. And if you're new to my channel, thank you and welcome. And I hope you subscribe and you like my channel. And I'll see you guys later. Happy scrapping, happy Bible journaling, happy life. Bye.